this episode of Open House. I'm your designer Rashi from Home Philosophy. We're in this beautiful property built by Bukit Sembawang and designed by us at Home Philosophy. So the design theme and story behind this home was really to create a space that was multi-generational. We wanted each room in the house, whether it was the balcony or the bedrooms or the common spaces, to really reflect the homeowner staying in it. It should have a distinct personality and still feel cohesive. When we were designing, we started off really with the aesthetic in mind, which was to create this high-end Italian, very luxurious looking space, and then work into it beautiful different colors. So our main color palette was to work with greige, which is basically modern grays with a touch of earthy and warm colors such as beige. And this sort of creates the cornerstone for the whole design of the house. In terms of design philosophy for us, it was really important to bring in different textures to the home. So we had a marble dining table mixed in with leather chairs, leather sofa. We had velvet fabrics, wallpaper. So really the mixing and matching of these materials is what gives it that luxurious feel. We definitely had to consider a lot of the angular shapes. So even in the main living room, if you notice that it's quite angular, and this poses a challenge when trying to work on how to make the space feel more square. It took a lot of careful planning to ensure that there was enough space to move around each of these spaces within the living room and yet not make it feel like it's overly angular. The mezzanine level was a really special enclave to create. It has a single room there, and we really envisioned this to be a sort of man cave. It was inspired from the design of the Prohibition era, sort of sexy, moody. We wanted to incorporate dark colors and really make this feel like it had a distinct identity of its own. There are a lot of little pockets of outdoor spaces. These are scattered all throughout the house on the different levels. So when we were designing, we wanted to make sure that the outdoor spaces were functional, they were usable. So whether that was choosing the right kind of chill out furniture, or whether it was, for example, in the master bedroom, creating a beautiful green wall that you can actually see when you're lying in bed, or whether that was making sure that each level had some sort of shade so that in Singapore's weather, whether it's raining or it's hot, that the homeowner can really use the space. Throughout the bedrooms, we wanted to incorporate wallpaper because that brings in an element of texture and art to the space automatically. When we were choosing the textures for each space, we wanted the wallpapers to have slightly distinct colors because essentially the home is occupied by different people, and your home, your space must reflect that. Of course, with a home this size, there are a multitude of challenges that came our way. I think the funniest was probably that we had this custom-made marble dining table, which is 2.4 meters, so it's really big, transported to the house, and as it arrived and was unboxed, it actually was cracked in the middle. So we had to have it sent back. Our supplier was amazing, worked very quickly and fabricated a brand new piece, and obviously came with a lot more padding and a wooden crate to bring it in so that it wouldn't crack on the way.